hear me now? Marina, can you hear me now? I don't know why this doesn't work. Okay, I think maybe now you can. Let me know if you can hear me now. I hope that it's working now. That would be cool if it was. If not, I'm just gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I get annoyed is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get annoyed. Yay! All right, we can hear me. Woohoo! Technology. I have the microphone and the button wasn't pushed. Because, that's how it works. Oh my gosh. Hello, friends. Happy Monday. All right. I finally got Facebook to get its life together over here. There we go. We can hear me. Okay. Hello. Hi, everyone. How we doing? So happy Monday. If we haven't met, I am Ericka Champion Wise. I'm an elite leader in paparazzi. This is my paparazzi YouTube channel where I do lots of trainings and those sorts of things. And now you can probably hear my dog. It's gonna happen. We got a new puppy and he's crazy. So it's been a minute. It's been a lot of minutes. I haven't done a live in a long time. I've done a live in a long time, Selena. I'm okay. I haven't done a live in a very long time. So I actually have nothing to train on tonight. Usually I come with notes and everything. And tonight I don't have any. I want to just talk to you. I want to give you an update. I want to let you know kind of where we are in life. So I had an emotional breakdown in June, and I've been in therapy since June. And part of my story now is telling that story. And so I think I want to start tonight really sharing a little bit about that and sharing how I ran my business while I was still, and I am still, very sick. And I never let paparazzi go completely, but it wasn't like it was before. And so maybe I'll give you some ideas, tips and tricks and plans and ways that you can still work your business even when you are unwell, even when you have a new baby, even when your life changes and suddenly you have a new job, right? All of those sorts of things, because we still have to work our business. We cannot accept the excuses that we can't work the business. We have to learn to work within our excuses and learn to work through those. Hi, Jennifer, how are you? And so we have to learn how to work with what's going on in our life. And I need you to hear me that I've been at the worst point a person can be. I've been at the point of ending it all, and I'm still standing, and I still worked a business through it, and I still made money, and I was still able to provide for myself and my family, and I was still able to go to therapy 4 and 5 times a week and pay for it out of pocket because we don't have insurance. And so let me tell you that I understand when life changes, but I no longer accept the excuse that I can't because my life has changed. If I can work through that, anyone can work through anything. And what I'm here to tell you and encourage you is that yes, you can. Yes, is it hard? Oh my good God, is it hard? I had a therapy session today and I cried my makeup off. I literally sobbed my makeup off. My garbage can is just chock full of used tissues because we do it via Zoom because of COVID and all that jazz. And so I know how hard it is. But I also know how good paparazzi is for me. And it is in those emotional situations, and it is in those troublesome situations and all of that kind of stuff. And so I understand if your life changes, yes, it's hard, but I need you to hear me that you have made it through 100% of your hard days before. You are powerful, you are strong, you are built for this, and you can do hard things. It is absolutely hard, and some days are hell. Some days are hell. Let's just call it what it is. Some days are just the worst ever possible days you could ever have, right? But what if you stop looking at paparazzi as a burden and start looking at paparazzi as a way out? Start looking at paparazzi as a way to have fun, Start looking at playing with jewelry, because that's what we do, y'all. We play with jewelry as a way to make your day better. When you are having the worst of the worst day, what if you go in your jewelry space and you just play with jewelry for a little while? What if you just sit your phone up while you're sorting out jewelry and you just go live and be like, look, it's not perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just here. And here's what I've got. So let me show you what I got, like in this box that I hadn't opened from 3 weeks ago because I've been so depressed. I barely showered and ate. But look, this is what came in this box. And it's just so cute. And let me tell you, I like paparazzi because now it's giving me a reason to get up and get going. You see how simple that was? It wasn't overthinking it. It wasn't planning. It wasn't perfect. It was, I'm going to do this and I'm going to bring you along with me. And I don't have to look perfect. And I don't have to have makeup on. And I don't have to have my whole life together. But jewelry's fun. That's what got me through. There were days I hated my jewelry room. There were days I didn't come in my office. But there are more days that I came in here and I sat in here and I just looked around and I'm like, this jewelry is so pretty. Why do you think I have the Z on my wall? Because that is the most beautiful jewelry that we have, right? That's why I have Z collection up there, because it's gorgeous. So I will tell you some of what worked for me. I recommend you try it. The number one thing that worked for me was scheduling. I scheduled myself to death. Okay? You're going to have good days and you're going to have bad days. Whether it's physical illness, mental illness, or something in between, you're going to have good days. And on those good days, I would go live. I would. On the not so good days, I was behind the screen and I was using schedulers. So you guys know I love SendShare. SendShare is my life. I would schedule my post through that. I was not actually like manually behind the phone posting nothing. I had everything scheduled out to drop on my VIP, in my VIP group, in my business page, and for my team. It wasn't me. It's still not me. My team knows I'm not manually posting this stuff. I got stuff scheduled. Scheduling is going to save your butt and your bacon. Especially when you're tired, especially when you're struggling, especially when you're sick, especially if you've got a newborn. Scheduling is going to save your bacon. If you have not started scheduling stuff, tonight, as soon as you get off this live, my love, go schedule yourself silly. Now, a SendShare costs money, but Facebook has a free scheduler in your groups and a free scheduler on your business page. Now, we can't schedule our personal page. I wish we could. We used to be able to with SendShare, but Facebook did some things and I don't know what they did. We can't do that anymore, but you can schedule the places where you sell your jewelry. Schedule them. Schedule wall drops, schedule album drops, schedule piece of the day, bling of the day, schedule pre-recorded videos, right? Boomerangs, my latest thing. My customers love them. Let me just, you guys know what a boomerang is? If you don't, I'm going to show you real quick if I can find it. So I pull up, oh dear, where'd it go? There we go. So with all of our like sparkly pieces, look at these mermaid earrings just came today. I made a little, and I'll post that. And that's me behind the screen. Like, am I on there? I did it with, you probably can't see that one, but with all of these like mermaid iridescent pieces, boomerangs with those. And there's something that you can schedule on your business page and that sort of thing. Hey, yes, Selena, yes. Scheduling is going to save your butt. It's absolutely going to save your butt. It's the only way to get through life. If you use Instagram, you can schedule through Instagram schedulers. There's a bajillion and 3 out there. The one that I chose to use is Planoly, Planoly. Hold on, let me, Planoly. Yeah, Planoly. Planoly is the one that I use. I just put it in the comments here. You do pay. It's got a free version and a paid version. I love it. My husband uses it for his business. Hi, Harley. And so you can schedule on Instagram. All right. Scheduling is going to save your butt. I promise. The next thing that I did was I cut myself some slack. I cut myself some serious slack. I realized that my health and my well-being and my life were on the line, and I got nice to myself. I said I was not going to be so mean to me. I stopped putting so much pressure on myself. I said, okay, today I feel good. Today I will go live. And then the next day, today I feel like crap. I'm not going live. And it was okay. Now, I'll be honest, my sales have suffered. I hit Life of the Party bronze October, November, one of those. I'm not silver yet. Okay, my sales suffered because I was not consistent where I was. And in therapy, like therapy has helped me here. We talked about letting that be okay. Now, I want my Life of the Party goals. It's on the vision board right here. I want them, but I'm okay if I get close and miss it. I want them, but I want to be here more than I want to kill myself trying to get a tiara for platinum. And so that's where I had to be. That's where I had to get. And I told you, we're going to get really real tonight. We're going to get really nitty gritty tonight. And so I'm okay with that. I don't love it. I still want my platinum. I'm not silver yet, but I'm okay with that because my celebration is in that I'm still here. My celebration is that I did not make a permanent decision about my life. That's my celebration. My celebration is that months later, through countless hours of therapy, I'm ready again to go back to doing what I'm really good at. I'm ready again to step back into what I'm really here for, which is training. That's what I love to do. And that's my celebration. If I hit platinum, honey, I'll throw a party. If I don't hit platinum, honey, I'm still going to throw a party because I still have other reasons to be successful. I have other reasons to be successful. I have other reasons to celebrate. And I let myself off the hook. I have my goals. I show up for my goals. But listen, I'm important. I'm important. And I've realized that I have to be important too in my own self. And I want you to have your goals. I have them right here. They're literally right here. I look at them. I think about them. I pray on them. I visualize them. They're all right here. But you're important too. Okay? And if you're killing yourself or considering that over a goal, we need to talk. If you, at the end of every month, go to bed for 3 days because you're depressed because you didn't hit that goal, we need to talk. All right? We need to talk. We need to talk. And I'm really going to ruffle your feathers tonight, and that's okay. I've never been in the crowd, so I'm not going to start now. In that, I decided to stop chasing a rank. Absolutely, I want A-lister. I deserve A-lister. I've worked hard enough for A-lister. I am an A-lister, and I deserve it. But I'm not chasing it anymore. And that was one of the hardest things that I had to let go of. Because I deserve it. Because I've been fashionista for over 2 years, and I deserve A-lister. I work hard enough for A-lister. I've given enough to other people that A-lister should be mine already. But I've had to stop chasing that and stop seeing what I don't have and instead see what I do have, which is very hard. Hi, Courtney. How are you, sweetie? It's very difficult. And so if you're in my boat here, be honest and let it be okay. If you're where I am and we've sat still for a long time and we've done the work and we've put in the time and we know we deserve these, but they're still not here, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be angry about it. It's okay. It's okay to be mad. It's okay. It's okay to stomp your feet. It's okay. This is what I mean when I said I let myself off the hook. I let myself feel exactly what I needed to feel. Now, I didn't sit there and build a house. I don't feel resentment anymore. I'm not angry anymore. I'm not stomping around anymore, but I did for a minute. Absolutely. Absolutely, I did. I let myself feel what I needed to feel. And the only way to heal some wounds is to feel some wounds, right? Right? So if you're sitting there, let yourself feel it. Don't build a house there. Don't stay there for too long. And be okay. Right? Does that make sense? I'm not telling you not to go for goals. Do not hear that. I'm still going for goals. Team Wise will tell you we're still working on A-lister. 150 balanced. Balance is our problem. We're not balanced, and it's okay. Team Wise knows we're still going for it. But it's not all I see anymore. That's the next thing I want to tell you. I changed my vision. I changed my vision. I stopped. Hi, Elizabeth. And maybe you need to do some of this too. I widened my vision. I was so narrowly focused on hitting a rank and so narrowly focused on hitting life of the party and all of these things that we need to hit that I missed all of the other things that were happening outside of that narrow focus. And so I widened my vision. I saw what else was happening around, and it let me chill out. It let me chill out a little bit, frankly, and be okay that what I wanted wasn't happening because other things that I didn't even know needed to happen were happening. People were going to therapy now because I was telling them that they needed therapy. People were paying off debt. People were surviving through COVID. People were thriving through COVID. People on my own team were doing wonderfully well. And when I widened my vision, when I saw what was happening outside of that narrow focus, I could see how my yes was affecting theirs. And it changes your perspective when you widen out your vision. And so for the one who is struggling because you don't have that rank or you don't have that life of the party or someone else has what you want, those type of things, we're really real around here. So if this is not what you expected tonight, I'm sorry, not sorry. We got to talk real stuff around here. And so if you're in that struggle place where you feel left behind, forgotten, and now you're bitter about it, widen your vision. Open your eyes a little wider. Come out of that narrowness of chasing a rank, chasing a piece of paper, and see what else is happening around that. See what other blessings are coming around that, both to you and other people. When I widened my vision, I saw I made great money in a pandemic. I never had to change my routine. My routine has literally not changed. It didn't matter that COVID happened. Nothing changed in the Wise household, right? Those kinds of things are outside of that narrowed vision. And so I want to encourage you, tell you, force you, whatever, widen your vision a little bit. See what's happening outside of that little narrow hole that you're looking through. Is it hard? You better believe it, especially if you've got bitterness and resentment. My friend, I had bitterness and resentment so heavy I couldn't breathe sometimes. It's okay. We're human. It happens. And so just work through it. My therapist reminded me today, because I told you I cried my makeup off. It was so bad. She said, honey, you're in the process and the process is ugly, but you're still doing the process. And so know that, understand that widening your vision is a process, and it might be hard and it might really hurt and you might cry and you might not want to give up your bitterness and resentment, but it's worth it. You'll feel better. You'll feel a lot better. You'll feel a lot better. So that was a tangent I did not plan to go down, but here we are. Oh, hi, Wendy. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, thanks, Courtney. I ain't perfect, girl. I've had to put makeup on twice today. Okay. So opening your eyes and widening your vision is really, really going to help you. Really going to help you. And the next thing that I had to do was stop expecting me from people. That one hurt the most. And actually, we talked about that today. Not expect me from people. I am an amazing friend. I am a really good friend. I'm good. I'm good. And when I would give, I would expect people to give me what I would give them. I would expect people to know something's wrong with me. I do this with my husband all the time. Y'all pray for Solomon. He cannot get it. I know when something's wrong with him. I know when something's bothering him. And half the time, 90% of the time, I know what really is bothering him. I can look at him and be like, "You're stewing on this." He's like, "Get out of my head." I know it's fun. It's more fun that way. I like it. It's good fun. Anyway, and I expect people to know that for me. We all do it. We expect other people to mind read us, right? We know, you expect your upline to know you're struggling. Girl, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know what you don't tell us, right? And I say that all the time as an upline, but here I found myself expecting other people to know what I wasn't telling them. Right? Like, just be honest. Just be honest. You expect other people to know what you're not telling them. It's okay. You're among friends here. You're among friends. We're all friends around here. Don't worry about it. When I stopped doing that, well, I'm still stopping. I'm still working. I'm in the process of stopping doing that. Things changed. When I stopped expecting people to read my minds and know what I needed, things changed. When I started speaking up and telling the truth about how much of a struggle I was in, how much I was really in a bad place, how today was just a terrible, awful, bad news day. When I started saying those things, things changed. And so stop expecting you from other people. Just because you bend over backwards and go out of your way to help other people may not do that for you. Actually, they probably won't. Let's just be real, right? Other people are probably not going to do for you what you would do for them. And that's okay. That's okay. People are people, and we have to love them right where they are. We cannot expect them to do what we would do. Heck, half the time, we can't do what we would do for other people for ourselves, all right? Listen, if my best friend was oh man, I would rescue her in a minute. But here I am in a struggle season, and I can't help my own self. I can't even help myself, and I expect somebody else to help me. What kind of crazy pills am I on, right? So listen, we got to let people be where they are and do what they do. And once I started taking that pressure off of people, once I stopped expecting my customers to fill my needs, stopped expecting my team to fill my needs, things changed. And so I want to talk to you. If you lead a team, it's not your team's job to meet your emotional needs. Gonna be honest, gonna be real honest. It is not your team's job to meet your emotional needs. Now, I know and understand, and I get it. Boy, do I get it. We say in paparazzi all the time, we're friends, we're family, and we are. But I need you to understand, we're not. Your own family can't even meet your own needs, right? I love my mother. I love my father. I love my brothers, and the whole clan. The whole champion clan. I love them. They can't meet my needs. And my mother gave birth to me, and she cannot meet my emotional needs. I sure as heck can't ask someone who signed up to do business with me to meet my emotional needs. I sure as heck can't ask someone who signed up to shop with me to meet my emotional needs. You see what I'm saying here? And so once I stopped expecting other people to meet my needs and give to me what I was giving to them, things shifted. And what I started doing, so here's what I started doing. I started meeting my own needs. When I'm grumpy, I probably need a nap or some food. Probably both. Let's just be honest, okay? Grumpy Ericka needs a nap or some food. And so what I started doing was when I got grumpy, I checked in. I was like, all right, girl, what we need? Do we need a nap or some food or some both? And once I figured out what I needed, I gave it to myself. If I needed a snack, I'd have a snack. If I needed some water, I'd have some water. If I needed to go take a doggone walk and get out of this office, I went and took a walk. Right? I started meeting my own needs. And I stopped expecting other people to meet my needs. And someone needs to hear that. Your people in your life, they do love you. Your customers do love you. Your team does love you. Your spouse does love you. But they cannot meet your emotional needs. And so when I'm having a sad day, I need a timeout. Right? When I'm having a resentful day, I need to ask myself what I'm resenting and give myself the space to just be mad about it. And so when you let yourself meet your own needs, things will change. Things will change. It hurts. It's hard. It's going to bring up a lot of wounds. It's probably going to break your heart again. Just being honest. It broke mine again today, frankly. But it's worth it. It's worth it. The next thing that I did was I let people go. I did. I let people go. I let customers go. When you take time off, hey Sheena, when you take time off, or when you step back from what you were doing previously, or when you allow your authentic self to come through, people are going to leave. I let teammates go. Actually, I let one go today. I did. She messaged me and said that she was going to leave. And I said, I'm really sorry to hear that because I really like her. But honey, I understand. This is not for everyone. I think you got what you needed from here. I hope you did. I hope you enjoyed your time here. And I hope you find what is right for you. Listen, you have to let people go. You do. You have to let people go. You have to let people find where they belong, whether that is a customer or a teammate. And you have to just simply know, just know in your heart, beyond your head, like in your heart, that allowing them to leave is the right thing to do. And when you let them leave, you make space for the right one to come through. And newer consultants, I understand. I've been there. I've had to rebuild my business more times than I care to tell you. I understand that it is so hard when you only have a small customer base to let someone go. I understand when you're at director and one person means the world, means your rank. I have been there. It took me a year to hit director because I couldn't get 3 active at one point. Right? I get it. I understand. And I know that fear, but I'm going to tell you that fear is hurting you. That fear is holding you back. That fear is creating scarcity for you. And that fear is going to hurt your relationships. Forcing people to stay with you is like staying in a bad marriage, right? Sometimes you need to leave. Sometimes they need to leave. Sometimes you need to part ways peacefully. You need to let people go peacefully. You need to wish them well. You need to say, I understand. And that it is okay. And I want to tell you, having been here a long time, 7 years, I've been here 7 years. Those people that I've let go before come back. Customers who go and shop with someone else always come back. If you do it right. If you wish them well, if you understand, if you're not in their inbox going, where you been? You ain't been shopping. If you do that, you shot yourself in both feet. Don't do it. But if you just let them go in peace, wish them well, tell them, oh, I completely understand. Of course, your aunt, sister's friend's cousin Goldfish signed up. Of course, I know you're going to shop with her. If you let them go that way, they'll come back. I've been here a long time. I've seen a lot of customers go shop with a new consultant who doesn't stay, but I'm still here. They come back. Trust is huge here. Trusting yourself, trusting the power that you believe in. I trust in God. You trust in who you want to trust in. Trusting that everything works in your favor. Trusting that if you stay the path, everything will work out, even through the hard times. Even Deborah, since you are now taking care of your mother, everything works out. Yes, it's dark. Yes, it's scary. I walked through the scariest point of my life, but it does work out. And now, months later, those customers who left temporarily, they're back. Because the new shiny thing that they chased is no longer shiny. The solid, the steady, the one who shows up consistently no matter what is happening, I'm still here. So if you've had, someone has had recently just some customers depart, just show up. Keep doing the work. Keep working the business. Keep faith. Keep believing. Keep doing the right things for the right reasons. Don't beg. Don't plead. Don't guilt. Don't manipulate. Don't do any of that stuff. Don't do any of that stuff because it's going to poison relationships for you. Instead, do what you would wish someone would do for you. I've left more companies than I've stayed in. Paparazzi is my 7th. I've left 6 others. And all but one of them, my upline, was a butthead. There's no nice way to say that. And I would never go back to any of those companies but one. One I would go back to. One. Because of the way my uplines treated me. And I endeavor to not treat anyone who decides to leave my team that way, because I want that door to be open. And I really need you to understand that. Do well by them. Even if you are hurting, you can absolutely say, oh my God, this hurts my heart. You and I worked so well together. We did so much good together. It just breaks my soul that you are leaving. But my friend, I understand. You've got to find where you belong. Tell them the truth that you are hurting. It is good to say what you are feeling. But wish them well. Tell your customer, oh, it hurts my heart to see you go, but I completely understand. I know you want to support your cousin, and I'm just a random stranger from the internet. I know that. And so I wish you well. My door is always open. I always have my lives on this day. Maybe pop in one time because I'd love to check on you and see how you're doing. And it is that simple to let people go in peace. I'm going to tell you, it's okay. It's okay to be sad, to be scared, but it's also okay to trust. It's also okay to trust. It's also okay to trust. Joanne, how do you get I get help. Joanne, I have help. And if you're in that place, you need help. You need to call a therapist tonight, tomorrow, and you need to get an appointment tomorrow. If you're at the point you can't get out of bed, you need to talk to someone and you need to get help. I'm not a therapist. I don't even play one on TV. You need to talk to someone. You maybe need to go see your doctor and talk about medication and that sort of thing. Maybe you need to go the natural route. I'm not going to tell you what is going to be best for you, but I am going to tell you that what is going to be best for you is to seek assistance. If anyone on watching this now or later is in that place, get assistance, get help. Do not fight this alone. The demons are louder, bigger, meaner than we could ever be alone. And we're not meant to do life alone. Call a therapist. Don't call a friend. Call a therapist. Call someone who is licensed and is a professional. I'm a great friend, but I'll also create problems for you. All right, in the realm of mental health. Don't call me for your mental health problems, because I might make a bigger mess for you. And so get that professional to help there. Get that professional. My therapist today, the reason I cried my makeup off was she pushed every button I had plus 3 of them that I didn't know I had. And it's her job to push me. She even said, I'm going to push you. I'm going to push you. Get ready. And that's her job. A friend sometimes can't push us like that. A professional, absolutely. Selena, you must be are you a therapist of some kind? That's awesome. That's awesome. So, Tara, hi Tara Steele, how are ya? Coffee is live. So, yeah, getting help, I highly recommend it. In fact, I will, if I could, I would force everyone to. I would force everyone to go to therapy. We all need therapy. We all need therapy. Hi, Tiffany. Oh, that's awesome, Selena. So, Selena could give you some recommendations. I don't know. I'm not going to volunteer her for that, but therapy, man, game-changing life, because we as women, we don't often feel heard, right? We feel no one listens to us. No one listens to us, but a good therapist listens to you. That's been my favorite part about therapy. I'm heard. I'm heard. I'm listened to. Deborah. So listen, Deborah, I'm going to talk right to you for a minute. You guys, let me just talk to Deborah. I don't care how you started. You think I started well? I don't care who your upline was or is or whatever. I don't care any of that. None of that matters. It's what you do today. Stop being resentful of the past. Stop being angry for what didn't happen or what should have happened or who should have helped you. It's done. It's done. And if we keep living back there, we're just going to poison today. If we keep complaining about what we don't have, we miss what we do have. If we keep griping about what is missing from our lives, we miss the blessings and the amazingness that are here. And so, honey, I understand having not so hot upline. I understand not having a good start. I understand not knowing what in the holy crap is going on here. I've been here for 7 years. You think there was any training 7 years ago? No. 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 None. 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 There was no training 7 years ago. None. We were all lost. We were all making this crap up. I think that's why there's so many compliance things now, because they're like, y'all did what? Like, compliance is like going, oh, shoot, no, that's so illegal. We didn't have training. We didn't have anyone to teach us what to do. We just love the jewelry and we jumped in with both feet and we're like, let's go. That's okay. Who cares what you didn't have? You have an amazing opportunity with the best product out there, the best compensation plan, and this like the most simple way to sell ever. I love flipping jewelry. Thank you, God, that this is so simple. I don't need any complicated, right? Who cares what we don't have? What do we have? What is in our hands right now that we can use? Woo, I'm getting fired up. What is in our hands right now that we can use to change the world? $5. $5 jewelry, right? My upline didn't teach me. My upline didn't teach me. And it's okay. I'm still here. You're still here. Don't lament what you didn't have. Be grateful for what you do have. Hop in right now with both feet and let's roll. Let's roll. You've got enough skills that let's go. Okay, stop stressing. Okay, You need to get some therapy, my friend. It will change your life. It will change your life. Chefy Mama. Who's Chefy Mama? Who are you? I like your username. What's your real name? What's your real name? So that's my TED Talk tonight. That's all over the place, but first time back in 6 months, 7 months. Gosh, I don't remember. I'm going to endeavor to do more of these. I told my team that I'm going to open my training publicly. I'm going to open. It's Lisa. Hey, friend, how are ya? It says Chefy Mama on your thing. It doesn't say your real name. Oh, my goodness. So listen, Tamira, did I say that right? Tamira, it's okay. It's okay to be discouraged. It's okay. It's okay to have discouraging days. It's okay to have discouraging weeks, months, and years. Honey, I've been discouraged since April. Get up, do the work. Come back and do the work. Just show up and do the work. Even if you're discouraged, still do the work. Even if you're mad, still do the work. Even if it's not turning out like you wanted, still do the work. Okay, I don't have insurance either, honey. I still go. Right? There was a time I was going 5 days a week. Still do the work. It's okay to be discouraged. It's all right. I'm not going to tell you life is sunshine and rainbows. Y'all know better than that by now. I don't tell that kind of story. It's okay to be discouraged. It's okay. Be discouraged. Just don't build a house there. Don't stay there forever. Let it be discouraging for a few minutes. It's all right. I'm not going to tell you have to be happy every day, but you still have to work every day, right? You still go to your job and work every day, whether you hate your boss or not, right? You still go to work every day and do your job, even when you hate your boss, even when you hate your coworkers, even when you would spit on your boss's grave, you still go to your job. Now, why are you not going to show up for a business that's just as much fun as our business is? The spicy Ericka is coming out now. You go to work and you hate what you do. You go to work and hate what you do. You can show up for paparazzi. That is so much fun. If you make it fun. Now, if you come in here with that, like, my love, it ain't gonna be fun. It ain't. Let's just be honest. It ain't gonna be fun. But if you decide you're gonna have fun on your live sales, if you're gonna dress up, if you're going to act like a total nut job just because you can, then it can be a lot of fun. Why do you think Robin Frank dresses up all the time? She wants to have fun. You go to a job you hate every day. You can come to paparazzi and play in jewelry and have so much fun. You really, really can. Jessica, that is awesome. Yeah, you can have discouraging days, my friend. Absolutely. I think if we don't have days, are we breathing? Like, I'm going to question if we're breathing. We're going to have bad days. Shoot, that was my Motivation Monday this morning. We're going to have bad days. We're going to have bad days. It's okay. It's okay. It's not the end of the world when we have a bad day. It's not the end of the world when we have a bad party. It's not the end of the world when we have someone leave. Think about that last boyfriend or girlfriend or significant other who just broke your heart. You got him? You got him in your head? You got him in your head? Think about that significant other that just broke your heart. Did you survive that heartbreak? And then on the other side of that heartbreak, are you now better off because that loser left? Yeah. Yeah. And it hurt for a while, and you were mad, and you were angry, and you just wanted to just go slash his tires. I know, I've been there. But now on the other side, we're better, right? Now on the other side, we're better. It is okay to be unhappy for a minute. It's all right. You get better. Elizabeth, I went live today and I sold this many. So, go live tomorrow. Go live after this. Do a speed sale. Do a flash sale. It's okay. I sold 0 on my live today. I'm going to go live again tomorrow. You know, it's okay. Facebook sucks. Good day. Facebook is a mess. It's a hot mess. Like, I want to stab Facebook in the face, right? Facebook brings out the violence in me. It sucks. It sucks. You're just like, ah. But the thing is, we can't make it mean anything about us. We are awesome. We are amazing. We are good at what we do. No matter what the sales numbers say, I'm still amazing. And that sales number does not indicate my amazing or not amazing. The number of people watching my live does not indicate whether I'm amazing or I am amazing. I'm amazing whether they are there or not. They just missing out, right? They just missing out. If they can't show up, they just gonna miss out on me today. That's what I have to say. Look, that's what I have to say. You can totally borrow that. If they don't show up, they're missing out on me today. Don't worry about them. They missing out. 0. Yes, go make that video. Yeah, I can't wait to see you guys do the boomerangs. That'll be so much fun. That'll be so much fun. Nope, Deborah, you haven't lost your mind yet. We're on our way. We ain't lost it yet. So, I think I covered everything I wanted to tonight about kind of surviving. Basically surviving. I hope it helped you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I went way longer than I planned. That's okay. This was fun. So I will do my best to do more of these. We can do this, right? We can do this. We got this. Oh, thanks, Deborah. You're sweet. Thanks, Lisa. So let's make it a good day. Let's make it a good time. No matter what the live number says, no matter what our sales numbers say, no matter what our rank says or doesn't say, we're alive, we are breathing, we are blessed, we are favored, we are chosen, we are wanted, we are loved. We are awesome and amazing. Say that. I am awesome and amazing because you really are. You are good. You are loved. You are worthy. And you are enough. I hope I pour out a little bit of encouragement on you. If you're at the end of the road, call for help. Call a therapist. Get you some help. Take care of yourself. You're welcome, Elizabeth. Thanks for being here. So have an awesome night. Have a good week. We can do this even on the bad days. We can do this, okay? We can do this. All right? Have an amazing night. Thank you so much. See you later.